So we went to see the house today and get the keys, and the guy took the landlord dude just kind of took us all around the house and explained all the rules. It looks like they did not finish everything they were supposed to, and so over the next month or two there's going to be a whole bunch of guys coming in and out of the house to fix things that should have been done. So I'm a little frustrated about that. I'm already like at my end of anxiety tolerance right now, and so to think about the next couple of months people coming in and out of that place is really freaking me out, to be honest. But it's okay, it's life, it happens. And it was a really rough day. I had a lot of breakdowns today. It was a really rough day, honestly. And I've said this before, but I'll say it again in case I save this, because I saved the last one I did on hair for like an update, because I'm not really posting anything. But I just want to make it clear again that I am so grateful that we have this new house to move into, and it's beautiful and it's brand new and full of possibilities, all those things. This has nothing to do with the house itself. I love the house. I'm so grateful that we are able to afford it. I'm grateful that it will work for us. There's some hiccups, but we'll work them out. And anyway, we'll get into that another time. But for me, it's hard to leave this place because, man, I'm gonna cry again. Here we go. Sorry, I've been crying all day, if you can't tell. That's why my eyes are so swollen. It's hard to leave this place, and it's hard to leave a place and go to a new, it's hard to leave. Man, I just sound so ungrateful. I'm not trying to be ungrateful. It's just really hard to leave a place that you feel like super safe and happy and warm, and it's your home, to go to this new place that's like cold and not my home. And we found out things today that make me feel like I can't be at home there. Maybe I'll talk to you about that someday. I don't know. It's hard for me to yeah, but I don't know. It'll be okay, and we'll figure it out. I have the most wonderful family and group of close friends in the world that I am able to vent to and cry to and things, and I don't want to bring all that negativity to this page, so I'm like trying to hold my tears in, but it's been hard. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's been really hard. And I feel like the only way that I'm gonna be able to get over this pain, I guess, is just time and leaving. And so originally, like, I told Danny, I like don't pack my room, like take my room last. I want to stay here as long as possible. And now I'm considering letting them just pack up my room. Maybe not tomorrow, because I'll be incapacitated tomorrow. Is that the word? I'll be disabled tomorrow, basically. I won't be able to do anything. So, but maybe tomorrow evening, we'll see. I don't know. Just so that maybe I should just start sleeping over there as soon as I can, so that, because it's just really painful to be here right now and see like this life that we created here, and now it's just gone, and like the walls are empty and there's boxes everywhere, and it just doesn't feel right. Like it feels like again, this isn't that I'm not grateful, it just feels wrong. Like it feels completely like someone is just taking our home from us, you know? And it feels like we're not, I shouldn't talk about this on here, but it feels like we're not welcome at the new place. And my little stupid head and heart just keep on being like, maybe there's still a way we can stay, even though, good hell, we have signed the lease, we've packed up everything, we're cleaning, we're moving tomorrow, and still somewhere in my little heart, like,
maybe we can still figure out a way to stay. And so I think I just need to get out of here because it's so painful to be here and be so happy and comfortable here and know that I have to leave, you know. It's just hard. I just can't believe how hard this is, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm hoping that, you know, the whole time I've been saying, like, I don't know if I can make that new place my home, and then I finally started to feel like I could, and then today when we went to get the keys, let's just say it didn't go well, and I feel like I'm going to be walking on thin ice constantly there, and maybe this is how it is for every time people, so there's a lot of, I don't know if I should go into this on here. There's a lot of very, very, very strict rules. Like, strict. And it's making me feel like I'm not even welcome there. So it's like, how can I even imagine now myself making a home there when we went there today and felt like we were guests in the landlord's home, and that we're supposed to do these very specific, very strict rule types of cleaning and how to clean and what products to use and no holes in the wall and just like all of these really other rules, and then bringing people in and out of the house over the next couple of months when all that stuff was supposed to be done by tomorrow. It's hard for me to feel welcome, and it's hard for me to feel safe and comfortable there. So, and I'm sure that I'll get there. It's just, I can't believe how hard this is. And when you have mental illness like I do, especially with like BPD, it's so extreme in your head. It doesn't just feel like a change, you know, because change is hard for most people, but it feels like the end of the world. Like, it feels like the whole world is ending, and I'm trying to focus on, you know, home is wherever Danny is, and you'll be able to make a new home, and it'll just take time and all that. But like right now, all I feel is just heartbroken. And I hate this, and then I'm getting mad at myself because I feel like I'm being super ungrateful when so many people would kill to have a home like we have. I'm just scared, and my brain is telling me that it's not gonna be okay, and that I'm not gonna be safe. And I'm so grateful that I have Danny. Like, I'm not kidding. This is gonna sound really dramatic, okay? This is gonna sound very dramatic, but it's the truth. This is how it feels to me. It goes Danny, other people in my life that I care about, and then this house. So it feels like I'm losing one of my top 3. So it feels like part of my life is ending, is what it feels like. And I know that sounds dramatic, but that's just how my brain is processing it. It's so frustrating because the logical part of my brain can see that we're gonna be fine and that it'll just take time, but we can make that place a home, and it's so nice and beautiful, but it's like the sick part of my brain is telling me that the world is ending. I hate this, and then I hate myself because, gosh, like, we're so lucky and we're so blessed that we can even afford to move, because literally everywhere for the size that we need and the type of house we need and stuff is that much money right now, sadly. We're so blessed that we can afford it, you know? I don't know, so it's like this constant battle of, I feel so awful and I feel like the world is ending around me, and I feel so sad and so heartbroken, and then I've got the logical part of my brain being like, snap the freaking hell out of it. You're the luckiest, most blessed woman that your husband goes to work every day and works a job that he loves to work. It's not even a job for him. It's fun for him. And he makes good money, enough to buy or rent a big, beautiful 3-story home, another one. And like, I have my husband, and I have my entire family, and I have the best friends in the world. And so like the logical part of my brain is beating me up because the emotional part just won't let this go. So anyway, I'm gonna text my therapist again tomorrow, because she's out of town. Like, she won't be able to see me in person again until, I think she said either end of May or beginning of June, somewhere around there. So I think I'm gonna text her again tomorrow, tell her like I'm really losing it, because it's getting bad. And all I want to do is just lock myself in the house and like refuse to leave. But I know I can't do that. So I know that we don't have a choice and there's nothing we can do. Like, this has to be done. Just this part of my brain is like, no, I'm not doing it. I can't. And like, so many people out there have it so much worse, and I'm sitting here crying that I have to move to this big, beautiful, brand new house. Not the new house, it's leaving this one.